Yo, what's good, TBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So I was watching a video, a fight hype video, and the man Andre Ward, he came clean about the situation regarding this man, John David Jackson, trying to jump ship. You know what I mean? So and trying to jump ship, come over to Andre Ward's camp. You know what I mean? So apparently, John David Jackson, after the fight with Sergey Kovalev, he tried to tell Sergey Kovalev, you know what I'm saying, on what he did wrong or what he did right, basically critique him about the fight and maybe see what they could do better about the fight. And apparently the man, Sergey Kovalev, he got violent with the man John David Jackson, not physically but verbally. You know what I mean? He got verbally violent with the man John David Jackson, and then the man came and told the man what he said. He was basically telling him maybe you ain't do what you had to do. You ain't do your job correct. You know what I'm saying? So basically, at that point, John David Jackson had it with Sergey Kovalev, and Sergey Kovalev basically tried to go. John David Jackson reached out to somebody in Andre Ward's camp, and he wanted to come over there and trying to help him out with the fight, you know what I mean? Basically, like I said in my last video, trying to be like a spy, you know what I'm saying? A covert spy. You check it, but Andre Ward, Andre Ward had an intervention. He had a meeting with the man Virgil Hunter, and they decided it's not worth it bringing John David Jackson into their camp. You know what I'm saying? For what? Like I said in my previous video, for what? They already beat him without Sergey Kovalev. You know what I mean? Yeah, it would make nice headlines, make a good storyline. You know what I mean? Basically, bringing John David Jackson into the Andre Ward camp, would play mental and psychological games with Sergey Kovalev. You know what I mean? It would make some good storylines. But Andre Ward, he ain't cut from that type of cloth. You know what I'm saying? And the man just basically said, him and Virgil decided it's not a good idea. You know what I mean? They don't need him. And that's not the only reason why they decided not to bring him on. But basically, it's a matter of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If the man John David Jackson could attempt to jump ship from the enemy side, from going from Sergey Kovalev's side, trying to go to Andre Ward's side, just because they going through, miscommunication or arguments with Sergey Kovalev, you know what I'm saying? If he's willing to do that and come and tell Andre Ward all of Sergey Kovalev's secrets and try to help him beat him, then what does that really say about a man like John David Jackson? You know what I'm saying? And that's what the man Andre Ward is basically saying in this video. It was a real interesting video, man, and it's basically straight up and down. He came clean with about the situation, and he let us know how it is. If the man John David Jackson could decide to try and jump ship, it shows his loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And if he comes to Andre Ward's camp, if they do allow him to come on, that's just basically a transaction of paper. A money situation. You know what I mean? And and that this guy won't be a loyal guy. You know what I'm saying? And I basically think that Andre Ward and Virgil Hill, they did the right thing by not allowing John David Jackson to come to their camp. You know what I'm saying? They don't need him. They beat him without him. And I think they feel confident that they could do it again. You know what I'm saying? And basically Andre Ward said this just confirms everything they think about the man on Sergey Kovalev, because even a guy like Abel Sanchez used to coach Sergey Kovalev, but he had to let him go, man, because he couldn't deal with his temperament character, him just trying to have things his own way. And the man Sergey Kovalev, we already know about his character. That's not the reason why I'm picking the fight. I base it off of his skill set, you know what I mean? But he is a kind of volatile guy, and the man Andre Ward said it just confirms everything, because John David Jackson tried to jump ship, you know what I'm saying? Yo, like I said, y'all, don't be surprised before this fight if this guy is not in their camp, you know what I'm saying? If John David Jackson is not there on fight night on June 17th, don't be surprised, man, because this is getting out of control, man. It's now a distraction in the Sergey Kovalev camp, you know what I'm saying? It's been a distraction. Ward now confirmed it. And it is what it is, man. I think the mental games and the psychological aspect, Andre Ward and them are winning that battle, you know what I'm saying? Now they got to win the war, and the war happens in the ring, June 17th. B Marsh Boxing. I'm going to throw the links to that fight hype situation in the description box. Y'all can peep for yourself, and I'm going to catch you on the next vid. I'm out. Peace.